everyone, it's Irit with another process video, and today I'm using again a recipe. This time Meaghan Russo here on YouTube wrote it, and basically the instructions were to use vellum, to use at least one washi tape, to use a stencil, and something else that I'll probably remember as we go on with the page, hopefully. But I know I used everything. Oh, and make your own embellishment, right? So I'm using here a big A4 sized photo that I printed at home. I'm kind of running out of like photos that I printed out that I really want to scrap. I have a lot of photos, but I don't know, I'm not feeling it, so I wanted to print something brand new. And this lovely photo was I was just taking a picture of these roses next to my daughter because my husband just planted them, and she was there and immediately wanted to strike a pose. So of course I went along with it and made this beautiful photo of her. There was no directing, no instructions, nothing. I don't know where she got this pose because she did not get it from me, but she looked super cute and I really wanted it blown up, this photo. So the first thing that I did from the recipe, I used here quite a few washi tapes. I kind of went for a rainbow color look thingy, and I just glued it. Well, you see on the video where the background I'm using is I think it's an older crate paper. I think it was from their last Valentine collection. Well, that's not so old, right? It's a few months ago. The other side is like this black XOXO paper, but I love this side because it has mint and polka dots, so everything is great. And so I had to make my own embellishments because that's what Meaghan instructed. And I love making like my own embellishments from stamped flowers. So I'm using Mama Elephant set, which is beautiful set, and I love it because it has like the outline of the flowers and then the like the inside of it, like that solid image. So I chose a selection of dye inks. I think I only used here dye inks, mostly from Hero Art and one from Simon Says Stamp. All these inks are really great. And also that Memento pear tart, which is a nice green. And I just stamped some flowers, and then I stamped the outline with Versamark ink and used white embossing powder to emboss it. And then I fussy cut off camera, of course, the flowers, but I have to say it was pretty easy, and especially it's nice with the embossing, you just really stick to the line of the embossed image, and these images are quite simple to fussy cut, I have to say. So I was kind of like looking for colors that roughly matched the washi tape and some of the vellum pieces from the Oh Darling vellum package, because I wanted to use that also on this page. I already used vellum, which was another one of the ingredients of the recipe. I matted my photo on a big piece of vellum from the Cosmo Cricket Voluptuous package, which I love. It's great. I've already used quite a few of them, so it's really nice because they are big 12 by 12 pieces, so I could use a big piece to mat this big photo. This page was really simple to make, and if it wasn't for all the stamping and my obsession with getting the colors to match as best as I can, it would have been also a fast one. But all this stamping and trying and like looking for the perfect shade to go with the washi that I used and the Oh Darling vellum pieces, that took a while. I think probably if I had all the colors done right and I could have just done the stamping and the embossing in one go, it would have been probably a little bit faster. I thought at the beginning I would also use that other cute stamp set from Mama Elephant, the one with the little flowers and all the cute leaves and dots around it, but I really didn't want to fussy cut it, and I didn't want all that white on my page. So I just stuck with the flowers from the other set. And I think the Hero Arts inks work really, really well here, the shadow inks, because you get this really smooth look, like the solid stamped image, it all smooths out as the ink dries. There are a million great videos about these inks, and I think you have to kind of experiment with different inks and see, which ink like is good for which purpose. So the distress inks, for example, are really, really great for all kinds of techniques and watercolor looks. And the Hero Arts stamp beautifully with solid images. I don't think you get such a crisp impression, such as with other inks. I've had my eye on the Stampin' Up inks because I think they're really, really good, and I'm really thinking about getting some. We'll see how that goes. I am planning a shopping freeze for June, July, and August, so if I want to get them, I should be fast, or I'll have to wait till September. We'll see. Anyway, I'm really bad with titles, so I was really happy that the Oh Darling chipboard pack had these letters that spell My Girl, and I thought it was really fitting for this page because there's not a lot of like story to this photo. And here is where I got brave. One of the ingredients in the recipe was to use a stencil, and I thought about it 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 some more, and then I thought, okay, it just doesn't work here, it doesn't work with this page, I'm just gonna not use a stencil and deal with the consequences and the wrath of Meaghan. But something in me, I don't know, maybe I'm too obedient, that can't be good. I was like, no, I have to find a way. And this was very, very, very brave. I took this great stencil that I think came with with an old Studio Calico kit. It's a really great mask or stencil or whatever. And I used modeling paste just to create this border on the side of the page. And what I thought here is I really wanted to bring a little more white into the page because the photo had like this white frame that I left on it, and I really wanted something else that was white. The embossing powder is white, but it's not like true white. And I'm not sure actually the modeling paste is a true white, but I think it really adds something to the page. So I'm really happy I went for it. Worst case scenario, I could have just start over or found a solution, but I hate doing that. I hate taking apart a layout after it's almost finished or the basic elements are already laid on it. I don't think I've ever done that actually. So yeah, no risk, no fun. And I think the result is good. I'm happy I did it. So thank you, Meaghan. I wanted to create another little cluster at the bottom left, so I used a few vellum strips in similar colors to the whole washi area. This is from the Oh Darling vellum package. also have these really cute like half doilies, so from vellum, so I used the pink one. And then later I added a couple of chipboard pieces. One is like an arrow that says love this gal, and even though I have a problem um, of like putting that arrow that says love this girl and not having it pointing directly at the gal that I'm loving, I said, okay, it's very clear. Everyone who sees this page will understand who I love, and they won't think that I love this gal that is, yeah. Anyway, point is, it's a problem. I should treat it, but anyway, I think it looks great, and it has kind of the same texture. Like I wanted to add chipboard because the My Girl title is from these nice chunky chipboard letters, and I really wanted another element with the same texture on my page. And then it was time for like putting the flowers in just the right place, where it looks good and still the colors kind of match the washi. It was very, very complicated and scientific task. And I think I will add, after the page is supposed to be finished and I took all the photos and everything, but I think I will add another flower like right there next to the blue ones, because that washi, that thick washi, is just, it's kind of like looking bare to me. So I think I will add another photo, but it will probably not be on this video. And yeah, that's kind of it for this page. I really enjoyed making it because I love creating all kinds of elements and stamped images in rainbow colors, and I love playing like that with my inks. And yeah, so it was really fun, and now I have to think about the next recipe for our next challenge. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, you're always welcome to play along with us. I will write the recipe in the description box, and I'm sure Meaghan will post her layout soon. So take care, have a great day, bye!